There's a million people here.
Oh, now I'm looking for the deck list, and you have them.
I have in my hand. You're digging through a pile of stuff. Oh boy! If there's a reason to stay on the stream, it's this, ladies and gentlemen.
Just to listen to us be idiots.
Come on,
Oh,
that's what they love.
Because you made me cry.
Oh,
They're both gonna mulligan. So Craig Castillo gonna mulligan.
say that. Give me that Castillo one more time.
Castillo.
I want it with the full blown X. Give it to me.
Castillo. Oh my
Castillo.
God! I have to take my glasses off.
Why?
My eyes are burning.
From what? What is going on? Are you all right?
No, I'm back. So you made me like
I made you
tear up.
I made you laugh so
you
hard.
You made me laugh so hard that I teared up, and I don't know, my tears hurt my eyes whenever I tear up.
Are you okay? Do you have something I should know about?
I'm probably dying. Let's be honest.
Do you have the avian flu?
No, I don't have the avian flu.
Okay, just checking.
I'm gonna try to cast this match without glasses on.
I've never seen someone whose tears hurt them.
Yeah, they hurt. Does anybody else's tears hurt their eyes?
Your eyes actually did get very puffy and red.
Right.
Yeah. Why?
Maybe I'm allergic to my tears.
That's possible.
It's possible, totally.
Maybe there's some chemical in there.
Yeah, maybe I'm just like my tears are just hydrochloric acid.
Coincidentally, I've never seen you without your glasses on.
I know,
So you're like freaking me out right now.
I look great.
You got like really tiny beady eyes, and you're staring at me, and I'm getting a little worried. If anyone out there can sense the help, it's like I'm concerned for my safety
Please
now.
don't. Please don't. Andrew has lots of magic cards I'd like to murder him for.
All right, Mark and Craig about to battle out of here. What is Jeskai Dragons? What do we know about this?
Blue-white, red
You just think
dragons.
it's dragons with just
Yeah, I
storm
think it's the
Thunderbird
Patriot
region.
missile with...
Sure.
All right, so there's a turn 1 Dismal Backwater for Mark.
Bro,
turn 1 Mystic Monastery for Craig.
Do you have to
I am blind as a bat. All right. Thoughtseize from Mark. Yeah, he's going to reveal... Craig's going to reveal a hand of... Oh my God, are we playing main deck Anger of the Gods?
That's what it looks like.
What is this madness? Alright. Main deck Anger of the Gods. We're going to reveal Ojutai, Thunderbreak Regent, Draconic Roar, and Anger of the Gods. So I'm going to take Ojutai, because the other cards in this hand are awful.
Nothing in there is really going to do a whole lot.
Just awful. So if I'm Craig, he's going to take Thunderbreak Regent.
Okay.
Alright, that's fine.
Well, he probably figures he can deal with Ojutai when the time comes.
Sure. Gonna gain another life, go to 20. Craig's gonna draw. He draws another Battlefield Forge, but they're nice Apocalypse ones, so he is forgiven. Mark, he's gonna play a Caves of Koilos. Craig, another Battlefield Forge. This is not where we want to be. Mark doesn't have a fourth land. Craig, he has a fourth land.
Did we draw the Ojutai? What is
There's
that?
an Orator of Ojutai. Oh, that's a combo. Draw a card. That's Wall of Omens.
Wow.
See, that's the one with... There we go.
That's the Ojutai's command
that's the white one.
Oh, you're right.
So the green has to have one. They just suck so bad that we can't think of them.
Twitch, find us what the green Reveal a Dragon card is.
So Mark, still no fourth land. Craig, no fifth land. There's a fourth land for Mark. It's a scry land. He scries, keeps on top. I imagine that's going to be a land on top. Craig is going to Wild Slash, put Mark to 18. Craig's going to draw. It's a fifth land. He's going to cast this Ojudai. It's going to get dissolved, or Disdainful Stroked. It's a good play by Mark there, not to dissolve if he had the Disdainful Stroke. Already knew he had the land that he wanted to keep on top.
Yeah.
No need to waste the scry.
Now
He's going to cast his own Orator.
There we go.
Or it's not Orator. This is actual Ojutai, not the Orator. The Orator looks like a piece of garbage compared to this dragon.
Another one of this thing? But they can't attack, right? They're like O4s.
Yeah, no, this is just an O4. It's just a wall that
flying,
flies,
though, yeah,
and draws you a card if you have
nuts.
a dragon. What's the green one?
I asked
Battle,
Twitch chat to figure
block.
it out.
Alright.
Oh. That was anticlimactic.
Why, your Orator died. It's awesome.
Does it have flash too? No. So we've got a Wild Slash. Scale Guard Sentinels. There you go. That's the green one. It's the game day promos.
Sordid Ambition. You're the man.
Thank you.
Or the woman. You're the best. We'll just say that.
You're doing.
There's
well.
another Orator.
Do show.
Nope. That is not going to cantrip. Mark's going to play Anticipate.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Craig, I'm just going to go to game 2. Because
Yeah.
we're never winning this game if we're just going to play O-Force on our turn to
Wow.
jump. Mark sees a couple of lands, and I think another Anticipate. He's going to take a land. He's going to play it. He's going to battle. You're going to block. And he's going to pass back. And Craig's going to draw. Oh, it's a Valorous stance. Imagine.
That's not going to resolve.
Well, I mean, he's going to try it. You got to try it.
Yeah.
He's going to try it. It's going to get dissolved.
Mm-hmm.
Craig looks like he has a response. Looks like he's going to attempt to Draconic Roar it.
Interesting. And then we have the Wild Slash follow-up to kill it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fine.
Yeah, I mean, we're using a lot of cards here. But
Yeah, but I mean,
we're
you got to
getting
do what you got to do.
We're getting a win condition off the field. Do we have a... We have no other dissolve, so... Craig's going to drop to 19 to cast that Wild Slash.
Yep. And
Ojutai's
Dragon Lord Ojutei is dead. Mark will get to scry,
And...
but he chooses to not scry, and instead he's just going to dig through time.
Yeah,
So
I think I'm okay with that.
yeah, he could have fetched with these on this with the dissolve on the stack to get a scry in, but
Okay.
chose not to.
Ooh,
So it looks like
never
he's just
mind.
gonna
We're just going to get the Ojutai back.
Get it back, haven it back.
Yeah, there you go.
God, that card is good too. Stack
Haven?
is good. Yeah, the stack is good. This, what was Wizards thinking? Hey, look, another land.
So what's our end game here for Craig? Is like cast
Stormbreath Dragons,
That's
other
it?
dragons, Dragon Lord Ojutei. It's an Anger of the Gods. Get ya. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
buddy. Dang. Get exiled.
Exiled now. You're not coming back. There's not a spirit haven in the world that can save you.
So, Craig's deck seems very bad for the metagame.
Well, like a...
It has, like, main deck Anger of the Gods, which... Yeah.
Is that just for the tokens matchup? And like the aggro
mono red?
matchups? Yeah.
I guess, but...
But even then...
Seems bad to me. Hey, look, another one. Oh, yes, we're doing it.
Double
Oh,
Draconic
we
Roar
can't
here?
kill it this time, though.
Not
It has
yet.
some
It's
hex
got to
proof.
attack first.
God, this card is annoying. Kill it.
Oh,
Kill it,
both
Craig.
Off.
Boom.
One Draconic Roar. Shoot it. Two Draconic Roars.
Take a damage.
Oh,
womp, womp.
Silumgar's
Yeah,
scoring.
we're going to scoop
Alright,
it up.
he's just going to scoop it up in
All
the
right.
face of...
So hopefully Craig will... I guess he just wants to lose game 1 to Abzan and the Dragon stack.
Sure.
Because, yeah, main deck Anger of the Gods seems weird.
It does seem strange.
Alright, I'll do Craig's sideboard.
Alright, I've got Marc's.
1 Roast. Nope. 1 Valorous Stance. Nope. Maybe. 2 Disdainful Strokes. Yep. 2 Negates. Yep. 4 Frostwalkers.
Ooh.
Maybe. 1 Anger of the Gods and 4 Flamewake Phoenix. Flamewake Phoenix seems fine.
Flamewake Phoenix and Frostwalker is actually an interesting approach to how he can like take this match on, but I don't know if they're better than the counter magic.
No, I don't... The counter magic is good. I'm bringing that in for sure. Flamewake Phoenix is a resilient threat that you could keep getting back if you have a 4-power creature.
That's
The problem
the
is
problem.
keeping a 4-power creature in play.
Yeah. That's what I'm a little bit worried about.
Yeah. But it is a hasty threat too.
It is.
I kind of also like the Frostwalker, actually. Just put him on a clock.
Sure.
Hit him for 4. He doesn't have anything that block
Comes down on
earlier.
turn 2. Seems
Yeah.
fine.
It looks like he's taking out a considerable amount of like cheap removal, because all he saw from you were like giant dragons.
In 04
And an
rolls.
04, yeah.
Like, I hope those cards go. So maybe that's the plan. Maybe Craig's going to sideboard into more of aggressive deck with like
Yeah,
Frostwalker
his
and
deck seems
Phoenixes.
very like more of a control deck right
Sure.
now. So he would definitely be able to do that if he sideboards in Frostwalkers and Flamewake Phoenixes.
I agree.
Let's run back Mark's deck.
You want to do this? The Esper Dragon sideboard that we saw in round 1. We've
Yeah.
got 1 Ultimate Price, 1 Bile Blight, 1 Foul Tongue Invocation, 1 Tassiger the Golden Fang, 1 Disdainful Stroke, 2 Drown in Sorrows, 1 Dragon Lord's Prerogative, 2 Stratus Dancers, 1 Thoughtseize, 1 Virulent Plague.
Virulent.
Vi-
Virulent. Virulent.
Oh, Virulent?
I think it says.
Valorous?
Yeah, virulent. Virulent.
Virulent?
Virulent.
Virulent.
No.
Virulent?
Virulent.
Virulent.
Let's dictionary.com it.
Okay.
I'll pull it up on my phone. I'll
Yeah.
have my phone
Oh, yeah,
speak
say
into the
it.
microphone.
Yeah, do that.
What's it?
Ashiok, Nightmare Weaver, That's 2 of them, and then 1 stubborn denial.
We're doing
Call
it.
it virulent.
I'm going to.
Virulent.
It's virulent.
Virulent.
I gotta get out of Facebook first.
Virulent plague, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. We're moving on to game 2 here between Marc Castillo and Craig Anderson. Esper Dragons versus Jeskai Dragons. We had Marc featured round 1. He's 2-1 so far in the tournament. Craig Anderson sitting at 2-1 as well. Guys, if you haven't already, thank you so much. Please. Oh, hang on.
Where's the speaker on this? Where's the microphone?
It's probably on the bottom.
Virulent.
Oh, it kind of did it. Yeah, it picked it up.
Yeah, you heard it?
Virulent. Virulent.
Yep, like I said.
Virulent.
I'm smart. I read books.
Valorous?
No.
Valorous.
Valorous.
Yeah, I know. Just Valorous.
Valorous would be like full of valor.
Valorous is not a word.
I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Valor. Valor.
I don't know how to spell it though. It's like
Valor.
Valor.
I thought, is Valor not a material?
Yeah, that's what I think it is. A material.
Oh, okay.
Like, you're like wearing a bunch of velour.
So you're just
Full of velour.
Full of Valor.
You're
Okay.
full of velour.
You know what? I like 14 cards in the board from Craig. Hi, Dark Rhino. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
You counted those?
Did he
R.
really?
Jorgensen?
No.
5,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
9.
13, 14, 15. There's 15.
Yeah, there's 15.
4 Flame Wake, 1 Anger of the Gods, 4 Frostwalkers, 2 Negates, 2 Disdainful Strokes, 1 Valorous Stance, and 1 Roast.
Look at these guys pile shuffle. They like to pile shuffle.
He's good, R. Jorgensen. Guys, if you haven't followed the stream already, please do. We always appreciate new followers and love to have you guys back whenever you get the chance. And joining me, Matt, and Hausler and our adventures through commentating Magic and having fun.
Having fun is of the utmost importance.
Yeah, we want to have fun. We want you guys to have fun and enjoy the stream.
I'm having a good time tonight.
It is.
If you want to have a good time.
The store is packed, by the way. If you live in the Chicagoland area and you haven't had a chance to come out to Nerd Rage Gaming, make sure you give yourself the opportunity because it is nuts. Oh, he put in 14?
All right.
What?
So
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
that can't be right.
14.
He doesn't have 14 cards to bring in. Would you bring in Roast or Anchor of the Gods? I wouldn't.
Thank you, Dark Rhino, for
Yep.
the follow. We appreciate it.
Thanks, R. Jorgensen, for paying attention. I was too busy looking up Virulent on my phone.
Virulent. I'm going to say that now.
I hope
It's-
Craig draws a Roast, and then he proceeds to never cast it because it doesn't kill anything in this matchup. I guess Tassiger, maybe.
Yeah,
Let's try to line your one sideboard card up with his sideboard card.
Sure.
That he has one of.
I like using the word hubris.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yes.
Humus.
Humus.
I believe that is like the earthy material.
Oh,
Earthy material, like
humus.
yeah.
I thought you were just saying hummus wrong.
No. No.
What's
Craig,
the one?
he mulligans to 6.
Yeah, he did Mulligan.
Yeah, let's talk about words.
All right, we'll talk about words later.
No, let's talk about it now. Marc, Temple of Enlightenment. Come on.
What's the word that they always use in the for the Space Marines?
I have no
Whenever
idea.
they talk about Space Marines in the books.
Temple of Epiphany. Don't know. Those are
No.
40k things.
Yeah,
I
they
know.
always have a word to describe like how the Space Marines feel, and they're like, oh, hubris is part of it, but like there's another one. I'll have to look it up.
I don't know, nerd. Opulent Palace. Pass back.
Oh, what are we casting on the
Mantis Riders.
Mantis Riders?
Boom.
Where was this card?
That's not a dragon. I like how Craig grabs the dice for his opponent.
Well, he
Just
wants
really
to make
rubs
sure,
it in.
Yeah, he wants to make sure his opponent knows he just got dealt 3 damage from a flying haste vigilance creature.
We should have them keep
Ooh.
track of each other's life totals so that they make sure that it's like they do it, you
Ooh,
know?
that'd be a good idea.
That would just get confusing, though.
Do we have another?
Boom, it's a
Oh,
flame
baby.
phoenix.
The
Attack
dream
you.
is
Mark, he's
real.
got to read it. We got to read
Oh,
her.
I'm sorry. Craig's at 20.
He is.
Mark is at
Mark's at
17,
15
and
after
then
this
at
card
15 after
smacks
the
him in the
attack.
face.
Forgive me. Craig's like, fix your dice. You're at 15.
Yeah. Mark draws a Dragon Lord Salumgar. Plays another Temple of Enlightenment. Fetch. Blow him out, Mark. Kill this guy. Well, he doesn't have God's Willing up because he fetched in his end step for some reason. Don't fetch in an end step. Fetch in your
Never.
upkeep.
Yeah.
Unless this is modern and then you have like, shocklands and stuff like that. Then it's
Then
fine.
it's okay.
Yeah.
What about Legacy?
Legacy, well, you can just fetch whenever you want.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You can do whatever you want in that format.
Yeah.
I don't even think there's rules.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna print proxy up a vintage deck, but I gotta get a good place to like print cards because I just don't want to write on a bunch of cards.
I'll show you a good one.
Bash for 2. Mark gonna go to 13. Craig has Disdainful Stroke and Valor stance
I can't
back
imagine Mark's really worried about this Phoenix here. Like, we can't remove it, right?
Yeah.
And like, to me, if I'm Mark and I'm looking at Craig in this situation, like, it's obvious he's got like control magic here.
So there's Bob Light. Mark gonna draw. He's gonna play an island. He's gonna ship the turn back. Craig, he's gonna play a temple. He's gonna bottom that sucker. Mark's gonna draw. He's got a temple. He's gonna keep. Bad sign. Bad news bears. There is old Frosty. Mark's probably gonna have to read that one too. Unless Craig explains it. It's a phantasmal bear that's a 4/1. Alright, Mark.
Costs an additional mana.
Yeah. You're gonna downfall it. Yeah.
Why did we not return the Phoenix when we had the opportunity?
That's a good question, sir. We probably didn't get a move to combat. It was probably dead before
Oh, does
combat.
you have to go to combat?
It's combat. It's a ferocious trigger at combat.
That's not...
I don't think so.
I don't
you might
like
even
it.
have to. Yeah.
No, I don't like that.
Temple of Deceit from Mark. He's got Foul Tongue Invocations, Dragonlord Salemgar.
Whoa, he's not that fat.
He's pretty fat, dude. Another land from Craig. He's going to ship it back. Mark, he's going to draw.
Do we have a Tassie Town? Why haven't we played the Tassie?
I don't know. What's the point?
I mean, put a threat on field?
Sure, here it is.
There he is.
It's going to just die or get countered.
I mean,
imagine you got to fire off a Disdainful Stroke here.
If Craig counters it, we counter his counter, right?
Unless we have 2 Disdainful Strokes. Then I'm just going to Disdainful Stroke it. I mean, if we have 2 Valorous stances, I like Valorous stancing.
Okay. Wow, we had no backup for that?
No.
We just fired it off, huh?
Craig going to fetch again. In the end step.
Oh, the 18. Another common thing. Thank you, S706 Muddle.
MTL.
We appreciate the follow. Another great thing they do in 40k books is whenever a like a Space Marine or a Guardsman sees like the inside of a Chaos ship or just sees a Chaos ship in general, it's always described as having like architecture that isn't comparable to the human mind. They're always like, oh, there's so many strange angles.
Yes, we got there. He drew roast. Oh, we're doing it.
It's in,
yep,
baby.
It's in.
We sideboarded it in. R. Jorgensen, you were not kidding. He did bring in a full 14
brought in
cards
full
here.
14.
The roast is in.
Roast. I wonder what he took out. He has
Snap it
14
off. dead cards?
Surely there is no card in his side.
There has
that
to
is
be better
made
cards
worse
in
than roast. Roast is literally just a blank. It's a curse.
He's at 16 now? Did we play Gainlands somehow?
Yeah, he played a temple. Oh, it's a Thunderbreak region.
Uh-oh.
We got a threat. I imagine it's going to get countered or die.
I think we have
Don't you love control decks?
Craig fixing his land here on tap.
All right, let's see. Does Mark have a response? Craig, he's really trying to get the optimal lands tapped so that he can sacrifice this dragon with a Foul Tongue Invocation.
Show me Dragonlord.
Oh, show me roast. Try to roast him. Oh, gain 4.
Try to roast.
Try to roast that, buddy.
Roast it in response.
I wonder if Craig read all of roast, or he just saw it deals 5 damage to a creature and then stopped reading. I'm gonna have to imagine he did.
That would actually been kind of funny if he tried to roast Dragonlord Silmagar in response, and then Mark's like, "It's in my hands still." He's like, "I don't care."
Doesn't matter. I just want to show you that I think I'm so favored in this matchup that I brought in a card that does literal nothing.
It kills Tassigar. Coincidentally, I countered him.
Is that? What's that red card he drew?
Which one?
I hope it's an Anger of the Gods.
Maybe it's Mob Rule.
No, I hope. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mob Rule with Tyram at the Murder King. Sacrifice all your dragons.
Stop.
This is a Stormwrath dragon.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Counterspell.
You can sacrifice it, buddy.
I'll go up to
I'll
24.
game 4. Yeah, alright. This card is insane. I need to play this deck.
Foul Tongue Invocation.
Somebody send me this deck. I need to get on this train. I'm sick of playing Ban Heroic.
Look,
Yeah.
Mark very happy with his 24 life. Now, though, confused, however, as to... Okay.
Craig wants to read this one. Oh, it flies? Oh, it's a dragon? Oh, what have I done?
Darn it!
Darn, I thought I could roast it.
Roast does nothing here. So we're going to go down to 23 somehow. I don't know what we took a damage from.
Get a fetch, there, friend. Come on now. Get your...
I didn't see it. I thought it was a dismal.
Get your head in the game.
Boy, I can't.
You can't win.
I can't imagine this. This is.
This game is this game is over. The only way that Craig wins is if
he like, sticks a threat.
Well, like he has to obviously stick a threat, but if Mark draws for the next, he has like 10 lands in play. If he just draws lands for the remainder of the game, and Craig just draws threats for the remainder of the game, Mark might be able to lose.
And we've gone through a ton of threats, like just a million threats.
There's a Shivan Reef.
Well,
there's a Thunderbreak Regent.
Disdainful Stroke. Or he's got Selmgar Steward. Oh,
No.
we'll just Foul Tongue and gain another 4.
Yeah, we'll gain another 4. I think that's the third or fourth one of that.
That is the third one so far.
That card is good.
27.
Send me this deck.
Why don't you just build it?
Because it's expensive, and I sold all of my cards that are in it like this week. Whoops, indeed. Heroes Downfalls? Nope, don't have them. Caves of Coils? Sold them. Temple of Deceit? Sold them.
You made a whoopsie, man.
Dissolve? Sold them.
Dissolves.
They're like $5 for replacing. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm never going to play them.
$5? What world do we live in?
A great one.
Craig, gonna try to...
Hey, look. It's a Mana Strider. Is it going to resolve?
Well,
Mark's like, yeah, alright, whatever, dude. I'll just kill it.
It managed to get through the Disdainful Stroke. Now we got to see if it actually will make it to combat.
It's going to attack. Mark's
3.
going to try to murder us, cut it.
Do we have
Oh, get him with no Valor Stance, dude.
Oh, yeah. Fire it off. Nope, Roast isn't going to do it here, Craig. We need that Valor Stance. Yeah!
Yeah!
Menace Rider.
Oh, just downfall it. Or counter this.
Or you can just counter the Valor Stance, I guess.
Nah, I'd probably just downfall it.
Really?
Yeah. I'd save Counterspell for Dragonlord Ojutai, the good card.
For sure.
Alright. Craig, are you going to try to...
Valor Stance again.
Do it. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm going to let this resolve. I'm going to take 3, and I'm going to steal your Menace Rider.
Yes, it's happening.
Okay, that's fine. Sure, buddy. I don't even know if I would have cared. I might not have tried to kill any of these things. I might have just tried to steal it. But then my guy
we
just
could just do
dies.
that now.
Yeah, we can do it now that we've...
Mark down to 24. Terra DJ, you're not joking around, bud. Esper
it's
Dragon's the
Drown in
real deal
Sorrow.
right now.
Drown in Sorrow, Dragonlord, Solamgar, he's going to...
We have no counter.
So, question.
Oh, here we go.
If you cast Dragonlord, like a dragon out of your hand,
Okay,
it's on the stack,
correct.
somebody casts a counter spell to counter it, you, in response, try to cast Solamgar's Scorn, but have no dragons other than the one on the stack.
Yes.
What happens?
It is a force spike.
It is...
Because you do not technically control a dragon.
Yeah, alright. That's what I thought.
The spell is not a dragon tribal spell either. If it was a dragon tribal spell, I think it would work.
Because it's on the stack and it's under your control?
It's a spell under your control.
Alright, well, either way, Disdainful Stroke's going to take care of a Storm Breath Dragon. Mark really doesn't want to have any fun by stealing all of Craig's sweet cards, which is just disappointing for me. He's just playing around Roast.
Yeah.
Hey, look, another counterspell.
Which coincidentally removes nothing that either of these players are casting.
Yeah.
Besides Tassiger.
Tassiger
We got countered.
Yeah.
Huh, is that the one thing I can kill with Roast?
Yeah,
No, I think I'll just
he didn't have it at the time, though.
True.
But he did have it in his stack.
I'm just saying.
Mark does not want to get rid of it. Does not want to cast his Dragonlord.
No, he doesn't.
Thinks Craig is sandbagging an actual card. When in doubt, when in actuality, Craig is sandbagging a complete blank.
Yeah. No, definitely no cards being sandbagged.
Hey, look.
Oh, it's a Soulfire.
Yeah, I'm going to counter that.
Did it make it onto the field?
It did. Looks like I don't know what's in Mark's hand. I don't think he cares.
He just drew a Stubborn Denial, though.
Yeah, he's a savage. He blew me out with that.
He did.
There's Drown in Sorrow. Oh, yes. I guess it doesn't matter. Scry. I still would just cast Solamgar.
Why not? We get a Menace Rider. It seems good.
But I think he's playing around Disdainful Stroke, which would be bad if he did get a Disdainful Stroke. It would be very bad.
We're down to 15. Marc's going to draw off the top. What does he get? Something good. Another drag. Dragon Lord or Jutai?
No, now he's going to fire it off. Probably has another counter spell. Take your guy.
Give me that Manus
Take
Rider.
your guy, buddy.
Swing.
15.
That's it.
That's it.
Numbers
That's
are real.
Oh, man, it's a Flame Lake Phoenix.
Got a
That one
Flame
looks
Lake.
really bad right now.
Yeah, doesn't do anything for
No.
us.
It has to attack also. Must attack.
What, Flame Lake Phoenix?
Yes,
Oh,
must
does that actually say that?
No, Craig, he just tries to roast the dragon. Yes,
No.
it says flying. Yes, we
Whoop.
did it. Everything is happening.
There it is.
Oh, this is perfect. This has been a great night of FNM
Matt
Magic.
Dow officially called it.
Yeah. Yep. Didn't read the full card.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
love
got to stink.
it. Love it. I just love it. Yes.
Flame Lake
Probably
Phoenix.
didn't read this one entirely either. This one has to attack, Craig. Read it. Has to. It must attack. No, it must attack. I guess he can main face to it, and then it doesn't have to attack.
Sure.
But it's probably what he was explaining there.
Slim Dog Millionaire's not wrong, baby. Here he
All right,
comes.
we're gonna block
Let's get the
Slim
block.
We're going to go to 12.
Oh, baby.
Oh, man. This has been great. This...
Oh, now the second Dragon Lord makes his appearance.
All right.
Rears his
I
ugly
wonder
head.
if Craig will try to roast this one. Oh, man. This game has been excellent. There's a Manus Rider. Yeah. Sure, dude. Counter it. Counter it and kill him. Just counter it and... Yeah, I guess you can't kill him. That's a shame. This deck needs to be able to kill things faster.
Imagine if it had some sort of main land it could play.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Sure, if it had Creepy Target.
Yeah,
Or Celestial Colonnade, even better.
even better. How much does Celestial cost to activate?
5.
5?
Yeah.
That's
it
a
has
lot.
Vigilance. It's Vigilance, though. It's a 4/4 flyer with Vigilance.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
So you can still use it for mana
Yeah.
when you attack with it. That's great.
Somebody
What's your
like-
favorite? What's your favorite of those main lands? Snap off. Pick one. If it's not Creeping Tarpet, you're wrong. Don't say Raging Ravine.
I was gonna say Stirring Wildwood.
Sure,
Or
well,
what's,
I actually...
what's the Black Rod one?
Oh, Lava Claw Reach.
Yeah.
The one no one plays.
Yeah. All right, so we quickly missed the end of the game, but Marc is showing that he has a million counter spells in his hand.
He's like, look, I've got so many cards.
Craig boarded it in Roast.
Thought it could target a creature with flying.
Yeah.
Cannot.
I cannot. No. Craig does not play Standard very often. He plays Legacy primarily.
Very true.
So yeah. He knows what all those cards do in Legacy.
That actually,
They haven't-
yeah,
they-
he knows a majority. Of the
They haven't
cards in
changed
Legacy.
much.
Very true. Guys, thank you for just tuning in. You just saw the end there of round 4 of 5.
So Marc gonna move to 3-1. Craig gonna go drop to 2-2. Craig's other loss was our hero from round 2, Noah Haney.
Really?
Yeah.
That was Craig's loss?
Yep.
The mono red player?
Yeah.
Boy, it's got to feel good.
Yeah. Craig lost to that. Tommy Tomsevek also lost to Noah Haney.
Really?
Yeah. Said in game 1 he kept a 6-land Rakshasa Death Dealer hand.
Yep.
This is what happens when if you're like a little kid
Yeah.
and you're good at Magic,
Sure.
you just get these people who just like take you
For
as just like
granted.
a terrible.
Yeah, and then
you
you
know?
just crush them.
This is why Oliver Tomaszko, the
Okay.
14-year-old kid who just won SCG Providence,
All right.
probably gets wins off that because he looks so tiny
Really? And he's just super
and he's
good.
just really good, like really good. He used to be like a Yu-Gi-Oh champion or something like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
So he's just a straight up blowout player, and
yeah,
he
he's
walks in.
He's just a
and-
good player,
Yeah.
but then he also gets free wins from people who are like 35 years old and are like, oh, look at this little kid, I'm gonna crush him. He's probably playing some terrible deck.
Vio, if you make a gift of him roasting, I need you to send it to me.
Thank you.
Please do. Please do and send it to me. That's Andrew at nerdragegaming.com. Oliver plays at your local. Oh, very cool. Wow. Small world, man.
Indeed, man, this is crazy that we were just talking about.
So moving into the finals, what do you hope to see?
Less Esper Dragons. Give me some. I actually would kind of like to see. I want to see like the two powerhouses, the two things that I think are the best decks right now.
Okay,
Esper
which is?
Dragons versus Abzan Aggro, but Abzan Aggro or a
Okay.
deck playing like Den Protector and Death Mist Raptor.
Well, we know Evil Sliwa. I checked in with him at the beginning of the round, and he's 3-0.
Oh god,
He
well I don't
has-
want to see that deck
he
because that
hasn't
deck
jumped again.
stinks.
Coincidentally, we keep trying to get Matt Hausler, who
Yeah.
moving into round 3 was 2-0-1. We keep trying to get him on a camera. I'm sorry, moving into round 4, 2-0-1. We keep trying to get him into camera, and he's always playing the person who chose not to be on camera today.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
those stick in the mud, huh?
yeah, definitely.
Don't want their name out there associated with this great game.
Yeah, strange. Don't want to be on the camera here at NRG Live.
Maybe they just don't want to be. Maybe the cameras steal their souls.
Okay,
It's just
Still
true,
alive.
but I mean,
I don't think that's entirely.
I
true.
literally have no soul right now because I've just been on this camera for like 5 seconds, 10, 13.
Not. It has just sucked it all out. Your soul's that
Yeah.
tiny. Just
Yeah.
a tiny little soul. Man, any
all
Bant Ojutai decks around? I haven't seen any Bant.
I haven't seen any tonight. Played a couple earlier in the week. That deck's sweet too.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I
But,
feel like that's a fairly new deck, though.
yeah.
Coincidentally, like Night Class says, all decks should play DB and Raptor. Like,
Kind of feels that way.
yeah, but once again, that's,
or Ojutai. One of
sure,
you know.
one of these 3 cards that are just ridiculous. Like the Banto Jutai and the Raptor Den Protector combo are just like that's all stuff that's coming to light in lieu of the fact that Esper Dragons has been dominating recently.
Yeah, but they're just good against. I mean, that combo is just good against
A bunch
pretty
of
much
decks.
everything. It's
Yeah.
just like a great. It's good against the creature decks. It's
Correct.
good against the control decks. The only thing it wouldn't be good against would be like the combo decks, unless you were like playing Bant and you were getting back like counter spells or something like
Sure.
that. That's what we need. We need a combo deck. Oh, that's right. We can't play a combo deck because Wizards decided to print, Diabolic Edict that
Right.
gains 4 life.
Wizards
Can't
doesn't
even
like
play a
combo.
sweet combo deck.
Wizards doesn't like combo though. I mean, they've
I don't really like combo either, but
Really?
I also like this is why I like to play like the decks in standard that are kind of like unique to their standard formats.
Okay.
Where like I played Mono Blue Devotion and then like the graveyard deck after I played control decks and got sick of those, and like now I'm playing Hook.
Yep.
I don't like to play like these. There's always going to be an aggressive deck in standard. There's
Yes.
always going to be a mid-range deck I can play in standard. There's
Yep.
always going to be a control deck I can play in standard.
But you like playing the mechanic decks.
I like playing the mechanic decks because they're interesting to me because they're not something that I can just play every single standard format. Where I can play I can play the aggro deck
deck
every
all
standard
the time.
format. I can
So
play
that-
the mid-range deck every
That
single
begs the
standard.
question: in Mercadian Mass Block,
I would have
did
played the
you-
Rebels deck. Snapped it
I was
off.
about to say, did you
Snapped
play
it off.
Rebels or not?
I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't play back then?
I played back then, but I played like super casually.
Oh, okay. So you never had the chance to like activate a Lin Civi and go like find a Jovial Queen or something
No,
like that.
I had Lin Civi. She was beat to hell though.
Really?
Yeah.
The card's sweet.
Yeah, it was. But
mean-
I heard that format was just awful because you're like porting people and then like getting rebels back and stuff. I played back in Judge Legions.
Legions.
So Legions had cycling, right? There was cycling and onslaught.
Yep.
They had a like Stoic champion, I think. Got
Okay.
+2/+2 and you cycled cards.
Yes.
I played like a sort of like a mono white cycling deck
Okay.
back then. That was before I quit the game. And then I played. This is embarrassing. I think there was like an Anorid Brushhopper Beasts Naiad deck.
Okay.
That was back in like Judgment, Torment, whatever the set before that was.
Sure.
Odyssey block with Anorid Brushhopper and Contested Cliffs and like Ravenous.
I remember the Brush Hopper.
Yeah, there was Rampaging Baloth, Ravenous Baloth, something like that. I didn't have any of those, but
It couldn't have been Rampaging Balos because that was like Warwick Zendikar.
I don't remember what it was.
Could have been Ravenous. Ravenous was
Ravenous
Saccabee's
Baloth.
gain 4.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, that was a 4/4, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That deck. I played a little bit of that too, which is kind of embarrassing. That was like 12-year-old, 13-year-old Matt.
Yeah. Highway Robber MVP. He gets it.
Highway Robber was the 4-mana 2/2 that like drained and gained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
I got
thank
a
you
couple
guys
of those in my binder.
so much for following the channel. I know we couldn't grab you guys as the names were listing off, but we definitely appreciate you guys following us and joining what we do here on Nerd Rage Gaming Live.
But yeah, those are the type of decks I like to play, the mechanic decks.
Yeah, and
Because
that's-
they don't come around all the time.
Yeah, it's totally understandable. New mechanics are sweet.
Yeah, they're the
Like,
best part of this game. Like, why would I just want to keep jamming aggro decks over and over and over and over again
Sure.
into every single format? Like, God, I mean, like, aggro decks I could see, but God,
Yeah.
you want to just continue to play the Rock? Are you kidding me? You like playing the Rock? Like, seriously? You're that guy who just likes one-for-oneing your opponent and playing a green creature? That's what your thing is? Oh, man, you need to branch out, son. Oh God, I can't see. Like, I would never play Jund or any sort of rock deck.
Whoa, no, hold on a second. Don't go all willy nilly. Because like even I stopped playing Control. Actually, I stopped playing Control to play Jund, and then I stopped playing Jund to play Control because they printed Jace, and I was like, well, time to snap off this card.
Yeah,
I mean, that is a fairly good card.
Yeah, we're between rounds right now. We're moving into the finals.
Yep, we got finals coming up in a little bit.
Yeah, man. Like these Abzan decks, it's just like you're just playing the rock, dude.
For sure.
Just get out of here. How is this enjoyable? You just like kill stuff and play a big green creature.
I mean, people like to play that type of stuff. So, you know.
But I don't know. It's not fun for me.
It
would be the same thing if I was
it's
just playing like a control deck where
Sure.
it's just like you kill stuff and counter stuff and draw cards. I like to draw cards, so I could probably enjoy that.
Okay.
But I can't see doing that over and over for so many years. You know.
Sure. It's understandable. We got tangled up. By the way, vote Rand Paul because it's in fact happening. So
Vote who you want to vote for. That's my opinion. Ralph Nader, I can't imagine is going to run this.
Coincidentally, he actually doesn't vote either.
Me? I voted. I voted in
really?
every single presidential and even some midterm elections.
Really?
Yeah, I don't vote for you don't
vote
city
for,
council or
No,
mayor
nothing
stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a little
Who
offshoot.
cares? Who shows up for that? Like 50 old people?
I
Me?
hope we get Matt Hauser here in this final round.
final round?
I'd like to see that deck.
We're not going to get the Exos?
I guess we could. I mean, he hasn't dropped a game unless he lost this round. He's XO 1.
All right.
So
Could be Exo.
I got serious and combined Nightscape Master and Phyrexian Infiltrator.
Trying to remember. I remember with Phyrexian. I sort of remember Phyrexian Infiltrator.
Nightscape Master was the larger. Well, that's stupid. I was going to say he's the larger Nightscape Apprentice, but that's pretty obvious to anybody who played with those cards.
The Nightscape Familiar
Okay, which reduced costs.
of the blue spells.
Nightscape Apprentice had effects. He was black. He had effects for blue and red.
Right.
And then the Masters had effects for blue and red also, but they were
they
usually like
uncommon?
double cost. I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then the larger ones were the rare. So like Battlescape. Oh God, what were their names? Like what was it? Battlescape Warrior. You know what I mean? All the ones that had like the additional kickers that they made. That's funny. Nightscape Master. Nightscape Familiar, coincidentally, still a very popular card with EDH players.
Yeah, sure. Cube too. Get in the storm.
Oh,
deck
yeah,
and,
definitely.
Power Cube.
Did you draft him in a cube one time? Did you draft him in the Pauper Cube?
No, I didn't draft him in a Pauper Cube. I was just playing a mono white deck
Oh,
with the Pauper
okay,
Cube.
sure.
I just drafted every single kill things cards.
There you go. Nightscape Master could unsummon for blue. So that was his blue tap ability.
That seems good.
And then Infiltrator could swap control for blue.
See, they didn't make cards like that.
Yeah.
That would be. I mean, I said that when on camera. I believe I have said that they should reprint Counterspell, and now I take that back after having
Having
Counterspell
in the format.
It's not fun.
Thank you, Lethry, for the follow. We appreciate it. That's interesting. I love those cards. I actually, coincidentally, I love the kicker cards, like the Battlescape.
Yeah,
ones
the
and
kicker
stuff like
cards
that.
are
Like those
sweet.
cards were sweet.
I like cards with different modes. Those are cards that really
they're always
they
fun.
really do it for me.
Like Charms, love Charms,
Charms are
back
great.
through Visions. Like those were sweet.
The commands are sweet.
Yep, commands are always fun.
Even like the stupid cards where it's like, Sandstep Outcast, where it's like make it a 3/2 or get
Or those are fun in draft
Yeah.
though. I feel like
Well,
that-
obviously, but still, like even any type of like make a choice card is sweet.
huge blowout cards I like too. Like Cruel Ultimatum was a favorite card. Titanic Ultimatum was another blowout card that you could just drop on somebody. Clarion Ultimatum, nobody cast. It was not a good one.
Not even an EDH. I
How are
don't
you
know
gonna-
what it does.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what the Bant one does?
No.
Clarion Ultimatum, it allowed you to look for copies of a creature in your deck.
Oh God! don't cast that in EDH.
I'm gonna class this go. Wasn't Strive pretty much kicker?
Sorta.
Yeah, kind of.
It was like kicker on steroids, where you could like kick it. You could kick it multiple times.
Right. A kicker was just cool because I always felt like the effects were very powerful for their kicker cost.
Urza's
Mostly,
Rage.
I mean,
Urza's Rage you.
Urza's Rage You, You're Dead. Dismantling Blow, coincidentally one of my favorite cards.
Yeah, I know you call Disdainful Stroke Dismantling Blow
did.
like literally every single time we do this.
Yeah, the card's good though. I mean, 1 white, 2 colorless, instant speed, destroy target artifact or enchantment, and then for a blue and 2, I can draw 2 cards. The card's
Yeah,
nuts.
it is.
Seems good. Yeah, kind of like multi-kicker, I guess.
Yeah.
Did Strive have a limit though?
No, you could strive as many creatures as you could target, baby. They was just expensive.
Really?
They was just expensive, yeah.
Oh, that's right, because they printed that awful Battlefield Thaumaturge to like
Oh man, but him with
launch the fleets.
launch the fleets, yeah.
That
then
was
you
the-
need a million creatures. Him with Icy Blast, tap
Right.
all your guys down.
Yeah. Interesting. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go on a short break, and we'll be back in a minute here with the finals for FNM. 10 o'clock.
I gotta play a legacy match against Tommy Tomsevich here. Gun versus Death in Texas.
Orange Thunder, the lesser-known cousin of Dismantling Blow. That's true. That's true. All right, guys. We'll be back in a little bit. Stay